manner. In a relatively stealthy manner, sorry. My ability to speak English seems to have vanished for a few moments.
Leave this place! Je connais ton visage. Tu ne m'échapperas pas. Prévenez-moi si vous l'apercevez. Il n'a pas pu quitter la ville, alors restez au taquet.
The guards on patrol around this.
None of you will lift a hand in defense of your master! I'll take care of this heathen myself!
Un assassin! Il ne doit pas s'échapper!
It appears stealthy is no longer an option. I'll just kill them. Get out of my way, you stupid fools. I wasn't asking. Thank you for dying.
Don't do this. You are afraid. Of course I am afraid. But you'll be safe now, held in the arms of your god. Have my brothers taught you nothing? I know what waits for me. For all of us. If not your god, then what? Nothing. Nothing waits. And that is what I fear. You don't believe? How could I, given what I know? What I've seen? Our treasure was the proof. Proof of what? That this life is all we have. Linger a while longer then, and tell me of the part you were to play. A blockade by sea. To keep the fool kings and queens from sending reinforcements. Once we... Conquered the Holy Land? Freed it, you fool. From the tyranny of faith. Freedom? You worked to overthrow cities, control men's minds, murdered any who spoke against you. I followed my orders, believing in my cause. Same as you.
An interesting viewpoint, to say the least. Though, talking about it will have to wait until there's not a bazillion people who want to see me dead. Now run, Altair. Run like hell. Up the ladder. In there. Little safety. Talk about it now. That guy was really interesting. A bit paranoid and definitely an asshole, but less of one than the others, I have to say. I definitely liked him better than Mr. Let's burn someone because they won't let us burn books because they were written by men and therefore cannot be true. That I assassinated last time. I did not like that guy from last time. And in fact, I didn't have a problem killing him in the slightest. He was an arrogant dick. And deserved everything he got. And wow, this must be a record. after I broke the line of sight the first time, I didn't get exposed a second time on my way back. It's absolutely amazing.
Altair, you've caused quite a stir.
I've done as requested. Sabran's life is ended.
So it is. So it is. You should ride for Masyaf and inform Mualim of your success.
Yes. I should return and speak to him. Of this and other things.
Is everything alright, my friend?
Yeah.
You seem distant.
It's nothing, Rafik. Just a lot on my mind.
Talk to me then. Let me help.
I need to make sense of this myself first. But thank you for the offer.
It is the men you kill, isn't it? You feel something for them.
How?
Ah, my friend. You are not meant to enjoy these grim tasks. Regret, uncertainty, sympathy. This is to be expected.
I should not fear these feelings.
You should embrace them.
Yes.
They are what keep you human.
What if
Yeah,
I'm wrong?
I was about to say that.
What if these men are not meant to die?
Them human.
What if they mean well? Misguided, perhaps, but pure in motive.
Yeah.
I am but a Rafik,
What
Altair, and
if?
such things are beyond me. Perhaps Mualim can help you to make
That's
sense.
rather dangerous to
Yes.
think for someone like him,
Perhaps.
though. What if?
Thank
What
you,
if?
Rafik.
It is my pleasure to have served with one as skilled as you.
Okay.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
And I assume we'll be heading for Masyaf again.
Not a lot of time, Vic.
Or not.
Wherever it's hidden.
I guess we're getting pulled out of the Animus.
Working on it.
And when it's done,
He'll be taken care of.
I want that progress report by tomorrow morning.
I've got some work I need to do. So you've got the rest of the
Okay.
night to yourself.
Hey, that wasn't ominous at all. Yeah, that wasn't ominous in the slightest, was it? Lucy? Lucy?
I think there's a problem with the Animus.
Nope, it's working fine.
I'm pretty sure it just ejected me
I'm
when
pretty sure you should shut up.
You ready to finally tell me what's going on?
We have to stop them, Desmond. When they access that last memory of yours, they're just getting started. They want to change everything. The way we live, the way we think, the way we are. You've gotten the lecture from Vidic about what's wrong with the world, how we need order and discipline, so they're going to give it to us. Only we don't have a say in the matter.
How?
The Templar treasure. They think it...
Miss Stillman?
I'm here.
I need you to upload Desmond's files to the database.
Got it.
Okay. Yeah. So, basically, their plan equates to mind control, is what I'm getting out of that. They want everyone to think the way they want them to think, so they control the world. Somehow I get the impression that's bad.
So what? You're using me to find this Templar treasure? What do they call it? The Piece of Eden?
Yes.
Well, it's looking like it's at Masyaf, so I don't know why they're wasting all this time with me. Why don't they just send their people to pick it up?
They can't. It's not that simple. The artifact from Masyaf, they had it. It was destroyed in the accident.
Then what are they hoping for me? You know, for my ancestor to tell them?
They're hoping he'll show them where the other ones are.
You mean there's more than one of these things?
Oh, Desmond, you have no idea.
Exactly. He's clueless.
Is there a problem, Miss
No,
Stillman?
Warren. Everything's Denver on my end.
Then, where are the files?
Denver?
I've gotta move these files before he gets suspicious. We'll talk more later.
Wait, what's that mean, everything's Denver?
It means everything's fine.
Why Denver?
It's a reference to Denver International Airport. There's an underground facility there. It's where the accident happened.
Oh, lovely.
Aren't you tired?
And that's a hint to go into our room, I guess. And then, dun dun dun, we unlock it with the keypad. And it's mysteriously later. Lucy is gone. I'm going to check it out and see if there's anything else I can do. What's that? Faster cheap meds. Problems down there. Wonder, capital E, why it is everyone laughs at you? I'll let you guess. Let's just say she's probably getting it bigger and better from someone else that isn't you. How can you hope to compete? Rest assured, there are some good ways. Click the link to see. See. Need intel on DIA event. At least 20 dead in accident. Assume this is site of launch, if not launch. then certainly assembly. Should try and infiltrate. What is purpose of launch? Low Earth orbit transmitter for artifact and extension of conditioned response experiments from 5 years ago. If successful, they control everything. What do you mean everything? Our minds. What about Desmond? They're using him to locate another artifact. I have been delaying, but they are close now. Does he know about us? No. Good. Keep it that way for now. Can you send rescue? And I'm assuming this is some kind of code, but I'm too lazy to bother to figure it out, unfortunately. So, if you can get it yourself, yay for you. But I'm not gonna try, unfortunately. Now, let's see. Again, access denied. I have absolutely no idea if or how I can get into this computer. Which is why I keep on trying. Because I'm that damn nosy. Now let's go to bed. Following morning.
Time's wasting, Mr. Miles.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm coming.
We're nearly done, you know.
And then what?
You'll see. Maybe they'll even let you watch when it begins. It's not as terrible as you think.
Look, I know you're not gonna let me leave. So why not tell me what's going on? Humor me.
I'm not an idiot, Mr. Miles.
Could have fooled me.
I think you've already learned quite a bit.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Of course not.
Alright, let me ask you something else then.
Patronizing
Yes?
asshole.
Some of the stuff I'm seeing in the Animus, sometimes it seems wrong. Untrue, like the history is off somehow. It doesn't...
It doesn't what, Mr. Miles? Match up with what you read on an online encyclopedia? What your high school history teacher taught you?
Sounds about right.
Let me ask you something. Do these supposed experts have access to secret knowledge kept hidden from the rest of us?
There are books, letters, documents, all sorts of source material from back then. Some of it seems to contradict what the Animus is showing me.
Anyone can write a book, and they can put whatever they want on its pages. Anything. Used to be, we thought the world was flat.
Some people still do.
Yes, and they publish books about it. Or that the moon landing was a hoax? I believe there's also a book claims the world was created in 7 days. A bestseller, too.
Yeah, it's called the
Where's
Bible.
this going, Doc?
The point, I suppose, is that you shouldn't trust everything you hear, everything you read. What's that your ancestors said? Nothing is true?
Everything is permitted.
Yes, exactly. It's part of what makes the Animus so spectacular. There's no room for misinterpretation.
There's always room.
Touché, Mr. Miles. Now that I've answered your question, can we begin?
Yes, let's get back into the interesting stuff. I'm sorry, Desmond, but you're spectacularly boring in this game. And I'd rather be Altair killing things than you talking to people. So, continue.
Jar carriers can easily break your cover if you cause them to drop what they're carrying.
Come in, my student. We have much to discuss.
Yes, we do.
We are close, Altair. Robert de Sable is now all that stands between us and victory. It is his mouth gives the orders. His hand pays the gold. With him dies the knowledge of the Templar treasure and any threat it might pose.
I still don't understand how a simple bit of treasure could cause so much chaos.
Yes.
The peace of Eden is temptation given form. Merely look at what it's done to Robert. Once he tasted of its power, the thing consumed him. He saw not a dangerous weapon to be destroyed, but a tool. One that would help him realize his life's ambition.
He dreamed of power then.
Yes and no. He dreamed, still dreams, like us, of peace.
But this is a man who sought to see the Holy Land consumed by war.
No, Altair. How can you not see when you're the one that opened my eyes to this?
What do you mean?
What do he and his followers want? A world in which all men are united. I do not despise his goal. I share it. But I take issue with the means. Peace is something to be learned, to be understood, to be embraced.
Yeah.
He would force it.
And rob us of our free will in the process.
Strange to think of him in this way.
Never harbor hate for your victims, Altair. Such thoughts are poison and will cloud your judgment.
Yeah, it's the whole
Could he not be convinced
road to
then
hell
to end
is
his mad quest?
Is
I
paved
spoke
with
to
good
him in my way
intentions thing.
through you. What was each killing if not a message? But he has chosen to ignore us.
Then there's only
Yeah,
one thing
that's
left
a bit of a stupid way to send a
Jerusalem
message,
is
though.
where you faced him
You
first.
could just send him a letter, you know?
It's where you'll
You don't have to
find him
kill his
now.
underlings. Honestly,
Let
that would
this
probably be
final offering
more likely to
lend you
piss
strength.
him off than anything.
Go, Altair. It's time to finish this.
Yes, indeed. Sword expertise and extra throwing knives. That was quite interesting, to say the least. And with that, I think I'm going to end this recording here. So, this has been Dark Phoenix Ninja 92. Though, and I should have mentioned this before, if you want to start referring to me as Dark Phoenix or just Ninja or something, I am perfectly fine with that, and I'll see you next time. If you enjoyed this, I'd appreciate it if you'd subscribe or leave a comment down below. I really do appreciate it. Thank you, and I'll see you next time.